Okay, we're recording. I'm gonna feed my cat. Okay, so, hello, everyone. This is Pony Girl 0011 or 0011 or whatever you want to call me. And I'm joined by my wonderful friend, Ninjacat1711, or how do you call that? What do you call that?
1711.
Okay.
Hi!
And we decided to do a collab where I drew something that she had to color, and she colored something that I drew. I just said that's so wrong! Okay, I colored something that she drew, and she colored something that I drew. And so this video is all of what I sketched out for her, and she had to ink and color, which she hasn't done yet. We still need to do that, film that, and then, I did her character that she had sketched out, and you'll see me inking it and, like, almost failing to ink it. So you talk about why. Go feed my cat.
Okay.
Before she causes more trouble.
Well, currently you'll be seeing Tony sketching out, what was your character?
Hoseki.
Yeah,
I think it means, like, jewel in Japanese. I forgot the exact.
But, yeah, Hoseki, who I will be coloring on a video that will be posted on my channel. Yeah, this is confusing.
And we all did this in my room with my setup. Awesome, yeah. Right? So you're gonna have to use one of my computers.
Woohoo!
There you can just wait, like, until whatever time you actually show up at my house next. You might show up at my house in a couple of days, though, so you can just bring an XB port and, like, copy it there. So then they'll have to wait. You have an SB port.
Yeah.
That's what we'll do. Next time you come over, you can do the SB port. And if you really USB port. And if you really need to, since I'm going to be gone in a few days, you can just come into my house and I'll leave a code for my computer so you can just hijack my computer.
Nice.
I mean, you're going to have to feed my cat unless you bring the cat with you. But even then, you're going to have to come over to my house to pick up the cat.
Ah, true.
See?
I think we're getting off topic here.
Yes, we are. What was I drawing? Oh, yeah, I was sketching a Hoseki. And I'm not even sure
right now you're inking
Oh, right.
Looney, my character, who, if you hadn't guessed by the name and the straitjacket, is completely insane.
Yeah, she's just a wee bit. Just a teensy bit.
Just a wee bit.
Yeah, it's not like the stuff you're going to see later, which I used to pink. Tells you anything. Yeah, I'll explain that when it shows up. Anyway, I'm so happy with how it turned out. Because I was kind of worried when I started inking because I don't do details very well. Especially spiky hair details.
Well, part of it is yours and my art style are like completely
opposite
ends of the spectrum.
You're very detailed. I'm not so much, but I'm more cartoony.
But at least we're still both doing manga.
The sort of manga style that we do.
Yeah,
which is awesome. Anyways, for this one, I had pulled out my army of Sharpies and selected colors with her telling me which colors I was supposed to use. And then showing her my little swatch sheet, which you can actually see right next to my sketchbook. And those are the colors I was testing, and I had her tell me what colors look good, and then I did that. And, I don't think I actually used any of my Prismas in this one because I used...
Yeah,
what I normally do with my Prismas is I usually do skin color because her skin is so faint, I just pulled out my skin colored pencil, which I cannot even tell you what brand it is because I just got it from a random set of pencils at one of the art stores. It's a really El Cheapo one. And I'm trying to collect Prismas, but so far I don't really have a good Prisma skin color. So yeah, that. So... the tools I used for this was I used my Canson XL, the smaller size, the smaller sized XL, the small-ish one, and I used an Artist Loft eraser, which is awesome. She can, she doesn't even have any except for one random one that I gave her when she lost her eraser.
I did have an Artist Loft, it just died because I used it too much.
They're awesome, that's the point. Buy Artist Loft erasers. You can get it at Michael's. Just don't buy their bristle brushes because those are lame. It dies on me. I've only used it once and it's already dying on me. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Meanwhile, their watercolor paper isn't that bad. I got it from a set. And I also have Artist Loft sketch pencils, and like over 90% of mine are that, but that's only because the only other sketch pencils I have are like these two random ones that I got from Jerry's Artorama, and then two other random ones which I got from her one birthday like years ago, and I haven't even used them.
Yeah, see, she has,
Sketch pencil army!
well, part of it is, if you think about it, your brands that you'll use and your supplies, you're not as picky as I am.
Yeah.
I'll go over more of what I use on my video because we'll be
Oh yeah, I
a
forgot.
while.
I also use for the inking, I use my Faber-Castell because...
Is it Faber-Castell or Faber?
I don't know. They can tell us in the comments. Is it Faber or Faber? You guys tell us, because I have no idea. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I use those for inking. I use those, my Faber-Castells, and I actually use more the S one, when normally I tend to use the F and the M occasionally. As you can tell from my other video where I actually did it in real time instead of this time lapse. And yeah, I used one of my random oranges on the hair, which I already finished. Yeah, I think it's one of the ones where I could not find a name on the Sharpie website, which you can tell if you watched my video. I actually try to explain that a bit. Right now in the picture, I am coloring the pants, which are gray. Also, I didn't realize this when I was filming, but you can't see the very, very bottom where I'm coloring.
Don't worry, you're not missing much.
Yeah, it's just the rest of the pants, which is just a little bit, and it doesn't even show the bottom of the pants. It's like you miss about half an inch, maybe.
That's just because, if you really think about it, it was such a small sketchbook compared to the one I used.
Yeah. Also,
I misjudged it.
Also, my setup, it's like really hard to tell while I'm filming. The way my setup is, you have to take a picture, then look at your camera, then reposition the camera, and sometimes it just won't get it off. And I was staring out like, maybe I should adjust it, but nope. I didn't do that. I wasn't thinking. But it still turned out well. I used my silver Sharpie for the buckles, which silver Sharpie will actually go over whatever you've done. So it's good if you made a mistake, or if you're trying to color over an earring that you've already colored previously after you realize, oh, I drew the earring like gray. I meant to do silver. Take the silver Sharpie, go over. Awesome. But you have to make sure you don't go over the black lines, because I don't know about other black pens, but my Faber-Castells don't like going over the silver Sharpie or the gold Sharpie or the
Most
bronze.
pens don't go over.
Yeah, and it won't stay.
Metallic Sharpies.
So I was very careful with that.
It's
Also,
just
I
the way
forgot
it is.
about one button, and then I colored it later, which I think I already did. So yeah. Also, so basically the only color pencils I really use.
That time.
If right now I'm coloring it with my nice gray pencil, and now I'll do the awesomeness. I took a red Sharpie and I did blood. Or was it paint? Paint that
You'll
everyone
never
thinks is blood.
know.
Is it paint or is it blood? The world may never know. Also, I had a bit of problems with, as you can see, because it just switched. That's because the camera decided to stop. So anyways, I did the red, and then I put pink over it, and it actually blended it so well. It's like,
we're like out of time.
okay, well, this is us. Bye. Stuff.
Bye.
Random.